Welcome, beautiful souls, to your weekly energy forecast. I'm Felicity. And like I said, this is your weekly energy forecast. This is going to be from the 7th of August through to the 13th of August. So take what resonates, leave what does not, as this is a general collective reading. I've already done my thing, calling in my guides, etc., all of that. If you are interested, by the way, in my membership that is specifically for women who want to be on the journey or start the journey, or who are on the journey of self-discovery and transformation, check the description box below. If you're on Instagram, you can click the link in my bio. The link is also available on my YouTube page, or you can head to intothefiremysteryschool.com. Okay, so with all of that said, let's get stuck into these messages, okay? Oh, okay. It is time to face your fear. It is time to face your fear. Oh, I can feel it. It's like it's bringing up, like, it's bringing through in the chest area, like a lot of nervous energy, a lot of kind of like anxiety energy. Facing your fear is the key. Oh, facing your fear is the key to what it is that you've been wanting to create, manifest, call in for yourself, whatever it is. It is the key to bringing that thing or whatever it is in. It is the key. Okay. I'm getting like very raven energy. Okay. Now, ravens to me are always very protective. Okay. Definitely representing like that shadow side in the sense of the shadow work. There, again, this can be like the fear, right? Because remember too that the fear that you may have that you need to face, that's like your shadow. So for some of you too, it's like you have a fear around going inward and facing your shit. And that's okay. And if you need some external help through that process, then reach out for that. Okay. There's so many different avenues, different modalities that you can try. Even reaching out to a friend or something like that as well. I also too, with the ravens, I always get like a real like death and rebirth as well with that, with that energy. Okay. Okay. If you're unsure how to move forward, the best thing for this week is to really spend some time in, like, don't go rushing. Okay. For example, like you don't need to rush facing this fear. You don't need to get on your like horse, like the Knight of Wands energy, right? Getting on your horse and being really impulsive and just running for it, just going for it like really quickly. By all means, you can do that if that feels right to you. But you can also take it a little slow. Like it might be like, oh, hang on, let me just pull back a second and really listen to what's going on in here. This is, I mean, we should always be doing this, but this is like a very strong message that's been coming through for quite some time now. And it's because there is so much new on the horizon, but we're really needing to listen to the whispers and to the wisdom that is within us, that is within our intuition, within our soul, that wants to be shared with us, because it has the key information, the key knowledge, the key wisdom on what is for us, what is not for us, what we need to let go of, what can stay in our life, what needs to leave our life. This includes people as well, by the way. Some of you are re-evaluating friendships, I'm hearing. That's okay. Sometimes that just happens, all right? But this week, spend some time in that like hibernation energy. Some of you may be feeling really tired as well. So if that's you, like, don't go into burnout. Take a pause, take a step back, go into some rest. But the bigger message here for a majority of people is taking time out in some hibernation, okay, to help rejuvenate the body, will allow you to quieten the mind and the outside noise and connect here to hear the wisdom, to hear the guidance, to hear the knowledge, to hear the next step. This is what's coming through, okay? There's definitely a message wanting to come through, guys. There really is. So this could be from a spirit guide as well. So pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to your meditations, pay attention to animals. Animals, okay? You're seeing the same animal, or you're just getting like a random visitation from an animal. Whatever it is, pay attention to that. Some of you need to release something and let go of something, and that's what's causing the fear, because then it's like, well, there's so much unknown with that. If I let go of this, then what? That is a pretty valid fear, okay? That it is. So it's not about being impulsive and making a rash decision. It's more about listening to the inner guidance, then making moves from there. But it is time to face the fear. It is time to face the fear. That it holds the key. It holds the key. What is wanting to come in, the abundance that's wanting to come in and arrive, has a very stable energy about it, meaning that it's not something that's going to come in and then it'll be gone again really quickly, right? It's like there's something very stable. So whether this is like a person, like love, for example, it's like there's a real sense of stability and long term there. This is in regards to money. It's the same. It's like there is a lot of resources, okay, coming in, or there is information that you receive, guidance that you receive to help you, what's the word? Multiply that, okay? And being able to hold the frequency of it so it doesn't just come in and then disappears again, okay, with whatever this is. Some of you as well, you need to face your fear and putting yourself out there, whether this is to like meet someone new, whether this is to meet new friends, whether this is to go to an event by yourself, where maybe, you know, it could be like a woman's circle or some sort of spiritual event, but you're kind of like, I don't want to go by myself. Like, face that fear and go, because you could end up meeting like your new best friend or your soul family, or you could learn something really key to your journey, okay? This can also be about facing your fear within business and like coming out within business as well, okay? Just keeping an eye on time here, okay? Be mindful. Okay, let's see here. Let's get some tarot. Keep an eye out, guys, too. It's not ready yet, but I'm in the process of creating my tarot course, okay? Learning on how to read tarot intuitively. I did this as a live course last year. And this time I'm doing it as like a self-paced, and so I'm really excited. So I'm in that stage at the moment before I start filming it and doing all the other stuff with it. But anyway, I'm really looking forward to it. So keep an eye out for that if you've been wanting to learn on how to read tarot, especially intuitively. Okay. All right. Here. Yeah, I'm not surprised here, guys, right? What's going on this week? We have the Seven of Pentacles and we have the Fool. Two things here. Seven of Pentacles, divine timing, patience, taking it slow, understanding that there is a timing to everything, but as you tend to your needs and as you tend to what it is that you're wanting to create, so you plant the seeds, you water them, you nurture them, you put on some like fertilizer into that soil to make it really, really rich. So then what grows from there is that stable abundance, right? So the Seven of Pentacles here, again, being like, you don't have to rush, but there is this energy here of like needing to face the fear. So for some of you too, facing the fear could be facing the fear of the unknown, right? Facing the fear of the unknown. The needing to like let go of the reins and just allow things to unfold. That doesn't mean that we don't take action or anything like that. Absolutely not. Again, listening to that divine wisdom, that divine intuition, that will give you exactly like that will give you the guidance that you need and what action steps to take or when to take action or what to do or who to talk to, like whatever it is. Okay. So really listen to that. But you've been nurturing what you have planted. Now, for some of you, you have been doing this for quite some time, and now you're like, okay, well, I think they're ready to pick. I think what I've planted, what I've been doing is like ready, but I have fear about taking that leap, taking that jump, taking that step, whatever it is. And that's why here you see the Fool, she's still holding on to some rope here, still holding on to something rather than just letting herself go. With the amethyst crystal here, this is around, first of all, protection. So you're heavily protected. It's okay. Like the universe has got your back energy here, but also it's around healing. So if you are still in a process of healing, of letting go, of just maybe you've done that and now you're in a period of just needing to rest. Maybe these energies have just been crazy for you and you just need to rest. Allow that, okay? Because when we slow down, we receive a lot of information. So have a look at it like that, okay? Like you're receiving a lot of information at this point in time, but face the fear. Are you going to take that leap of faith, right? Or are you not? Again, listening to that divine guidance, because that might not be for you yet. For others, it's like, whoa, 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 just hang on a second. Maybe create a bit more of a strategy of a plan before taking that jump. So there is no need to rush. That's what I'm really getting this week. There is no need to rush. If it's time for you to jump, you will know. And if it's time for you to officially run directly at that fear and push through, you will know. And if it's time for you to rest and just allow things to kind of more flow and unfold a bit more as you receive that information you need from spirit and from your intuition, then allow that to take place too. For some of you as well, there could just be that frustration energy that's coming around with the unknown and not knowing what to do. And that's causing some frustration that you feel like this is taking its sweet ass damn time. And just know again, there is a timing in this. Okay. There is a timing for this. Okay. All right. I'm going to quickly grab one of these. Yeah, breakthrough. There is a breakthrough on the way, guys. Inner truth, listening to that inner guide, that inner truth, but there is a breakthrough coming. The coffin down here with the snake, it's like shedding that skin, that death, that rebirth. We're burying the bullshit. We're removing all that does not serve us and we're moving forward. But there is a big breakthrough coming. And for some of you, it's like a big breakthrough on your vision. Like, oh my God, I'm actually seeing my vision come into like my reality. It's manifesting, or I've got clarity now. I know what my vision is. I know what I want. I know the direction I'm going. I know what I need to release for business. I know what kind of relationship I want. I know what kind of friendships I want, like whatever it is. Okay. Like you have a really clear understanding, which is beautiful. All right, let's get one here. Okay, we have give into passion. So for some of you, this could be and we have follow your dreams. Okay, so what is your passion? Sometimes when it comes to following our dreams and following our passion, following what sets our soul on fire, that brings fear. But that is the key. The pushing through that fear and doing it anyway is the key to bringing in the magic. So if you're going to sit there and not do anything or take any action when it comes to living out your passion or to doing something new or whatever it is, if you're just going to sit there and do nothing, and I mean like absolutely nothing, and just sit there and just keep wishing it's going to happen, keep dreaming up it's going to happen, but not taking any action steps, then it's not going to appear. And sometimes that's the fear, right? The procrastination or the I don't want to take action because it's scary because of the unknown or what will people think or whatever it is. At the end of the day, you need to do what sets your soul on fire. At the end of the day, you need to listen to your intuition. At the end of the day, this is your life. You get to do what you want with it, okay? You get to do what you want with it. So what is it that you want? If you're waiting for that, it's coming. But there is, though, again, guys, a message of don't rush things this week. Just unless you'll know if it's time to move, you'll know if it's time to jump, you'll know if that's you. Okay. And you'll also know if it's just, it's not time to rush. Maybe it's just time to slow down, to listen to your intuition, to relax, have the messages come through. But there is a breakthrough coming. And so remember too, that the breakthrough just might be like just coming through. Really, my timer, the breakthrough is coming through really quickly. And you just need to allow yourself to rest before the breakthrough comes, because then things are going to get busy. All right, guys, bye.